Deadlift channel? Checking in. And on today's episode of Dad's Home Gym, I wanted to quickly review, and frankly just have a discussion on my thoughts with regards to the brand new Oxylus Yoke. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but hey, it sounds cool, so we're going to call it the Oxylus Yoke. For those of you who are not familiar with this channel, I am just a dad of two, and the channel basically covers everything that orbits my life. That means health, fitness, home gym equipment, and of course, gadgets, energy drinks, and just the crazy dad life that many of you are 100% fully aware of. So full disclosure, Rep Fitness for the longest time has been promising a whole boatload of new products. In 2021, they ran like a sizzle reel of just like crazy new stuff that was supposed to be released. And they have been doing what they promised. They've been dropping these releases. And as of today, brand new, this Oxylus Yoke, built for the strong, is available for pre-order. So I wanted to kind of dive into it to see, hey, is this something that would be beneficial for many of you? Now let's just get into me and my lifting style. For those who are new to the channel, I just typically do a push-pull legs with an emphasis on functional training because I'm not looking to win any races or compete in any strongmans. I'm just looking to get out of bed without having too many creaks in my joints and make sure that I can keep up with my children. But for many of you that are athletes, for many of you that are strongman, and for many of you that are just doing that powerlifting lifestyle, this might be up your alley. Now, I had thought about picking this thing up because so many of you have been using my affiliate links, which are in the description of today's video, and that can be found at my website. Wow, look at this. NoFade247/affiliates. What a coincidence. Obviously, all the money that is made from those affiliate links does go right back into the channel. So the reason I am not going to be picking this one up to review is, frankly, my neighbors hate me already. They don't want to see me running down the street with this Oxylus Yoke attached to my back or my hands, and then to have the audacity of not only run down the street with it, but not actually have any extra weight on it. Because this thing is beefy. I think it starts off at a minimum of 230 pounds, and it goes up from there. Made with 3x3 11 gauge steel. This thing has two options, 77, 92. It's massive. Yeah, 205 pounds for the yoke weight and 215 pounds minimum for the 92 height. So as soon as you add the weight horns, you're going way, way overboard. The carry attachment adds another 100 pounds. But let's just talk about the price points. Obviously, for many of you, you're going to want to probably get the highest of the high, the 92. Reason being is you can then add a pull-up bar, bringing this to $1,004.99. Then if you want the carry attachments, boom, $1,264. And then, hey, listen, if you're going to go $1,264, let's just do it all. Let's just go big or go home. $1,405. Wow, that's a weird $499 marker. But regardless, that's the price point. But what is this good for? Obviously, you can do yoke carries, as we've seen. You can also do strongman carries with this attachment. You can do pull-ups. You can do sled pushes. Of course, you could do sled pulls, depending if you have all of the attachments. Now, one of the nice features, I don't know if they have a photo of it, one of the really, I thought, interesting features of this thing was the actual weight horn attachments at the bottom. These things right here, you actually can take those in and take those off very easy. They're not fixed, which makes it a lot easier to store. Another thing that I thought was good about this was the fact that you can actually turn this into a veritable power rack. I mean, believe it or not, I mean, it sounds like it would be a little bit of a setup process, but I think once you got used to it, it wouldn't be that bad. The way it's built, it can handle PR 5000 attachments, which means you're going to be buying this thing and you can use it as a power rack, and then you can adjust it to use it as a yoke and a strongman competitor. And frankly, it looks pretty versatile. When you first look at it and you say, well, what am I going to do with a yoke for $1,400? That does not seem like a good and value investment. However, when you think of it that you can do sleds, you could do this as a full power rack, you can use this as a pull-up machine, and all the other things involved, this thing does have a lot of what I like to refer to as value. Price is what you get, price is what you pay, value is what you get. But keep in mind, this isn't going to be for everyone. This isn't going to be for the dads out there that are just looking to keep that dad bod at a minimum and get their workout in and go forward. This is really meant for not only just strongman. Obviously, if you're a strongman competitor and you wanted to train out of your home, this would be massive. I think a lot of local gyms should probably consider picking one of these up if they have that kind of clientele. But if you are an athlete, so if you're training for a football team, if you are any type of rugby team, any type of sport where you need to just be strong, fast, and have some crazy haul ass type of energy, this thing would be a great, basically a cornerstone of that home gym. Reason being is because it gives you all of the bells and whistles with regards to the big three, squat, bench, deadlift, and then of course all your strongman training with the yoke carries, the sled pushes, all that good stuff. So if you were a front lineman on a football team, this one would basically be in your wheelhouse. It would have your name on it. I think for most people, it's not going to be what they're looking for because most people aren't going to be doing strongman. Not to say that strongman competitions and powerlifting isn't great for many of you, but most of us just trying to look good, not necessarily lift cars. Overall, I think the price point's going to scare people off. Unfortunately, I think the name of the game with today with regards to metals and shipping and all the other inflation issues, that this price point's not that bad when you factor in everything it can do. Let's look at some of this sizzle reel for a half a second. Yeah, you can drive with your feet. Look at that. See, so if you had a local gym, now I would not do that. Wait a minute, wait. What are they showing us here? What? I would not do this. First off, that does not look safe to me. Obviously, it's got spotters and stuff. No, that just seems way over and above trying to lift with that. Get a thick bar or just do a regular bench press. This is something that I think is like a no-fly zone when it comes to this piece of equipment. And I know some people might do it in order to train that really super thick bar, but yeah, negative Ghost Rider. It's funny that these two guys talking about this, they make it look small because they're standing next to it, but both of these gentlemen, I believe, are absolutely massive, just houses. So this thing is a lot bigger than these guys standing next to it would make you think. Yeah, so you got a lot of variety in here, and that's, I think, what if you don't have anything in your home gym, this is something that could be absolutely a cornerstone of your home gym because you buy this one piece and it acts as a big function. Now I am a little mad. Okay, so this is the strong man. He goes by World's Strongest Gay, and they did a photo shoot with him trying this bad boy out in Boston just a few weeks ago. Now, why am I mad? They didn't call me. They didn't want to see me try this thing out. I live near Boston. I could have given like a 30-minute drive down and pressed the flesh and said hello and gotten some good footage, maybe an interview or two. But clearly, different weight classes here. And that's like 900 plus pounds. This dude's a very high competitor in the World's Strongest Man competitor, and just an absolute beast, a beast from the East, so to speak. What are your thoughts on this bad boy? Is this something that is just not up your alley because you're not into strongman competitions or not, you're just not into like athletic endeavors? Or is this something that piques your interest? I'm always curious. For me, it's definitely a no-go, no-fly zone, unfortunately. We're not going to be able to kick the tires and light the fires on this one. Again, I just don't think I'd be able to. I might not even be able to lift the damn thing once you got these weight pins on. I might not only be able to get it off the ground and go a few feet, but I wouldn't be able to like haul ass down my street with this bad boy and really get a workout in. Overall, though, man, the design looks good. The versatility looks good. I haven't used it myself, so I don't want to say 100% without, in terms of balance and whatnot. But it looks like they've done their research. And a lot of the stuff that Rep Fitness has been putting out, really good stuff. So if you came this far in the video, give it a like, hit that red subscribe button. Let me know your thoughts on the Rep Fitness Oxylus Yoke. And yes, I know it's not called the Oxylus Yoke, but hey, that's what I'm calling it. So that's what you should call it. As usual, thanks for watching, and don't save anything for the trip back.